the volcano that has erupted in Iceland, and it's just been throwing things out into the atmosphere at a ridiculous rate that they don't think that it's safe for planes to fly over this thing, around this thing, because apparently, you know how we here in the United States, we have this big problem with birds going into the engine, getting sucked in, and if the birds get sucked in, it could potentially shut down one or more of the engines. Well, apparently the dust from a volcano is so fine that it comes in such greater numbers that the likelihood of all of the engines failing is much greater than even what we face here with the large birds, with the ducks, with the geese, things of that nature. So they grounded planes all over Europe because as the dust went up in the air, they didn't know which direction the wind would blow in, and whichever direction the wind blowed in, the dust follows, and you just have trouble. What is up with the volcano? Like we got some volcanoes over in Hawaii, and I guess they are pretty quiet. But I now can't even imagine living near a volcano. You know, there are some volcanoes I've read about where people have built civilizations around it, where there are homes literally at the bases of these volcanoes, and the people who are living there know that one day these suckers are going to erupt, and if they erupt, I don't understand something. I mean, I'm just going off of common sense here. If a volcano erupts and is throwing its lava up in the air, gravity is going to bring it back down, right? And is there even a possibility, if you are at the base of that a volcano, is there even a possibility that you can get out in enough time? It just seems like there's no realistic way to do that, to get away. And you have no concept of when that sucker's going to erupt. I don't think I would ever want to be near a volcano. I've heard of people climbing those suckers. I think anyone climbing a volcano absolutely deserves whatever the hell they get. If you're dumb enough to climb a volcano, I almost hope that that thing erupts while you're up there. What is the good that would come out of a volcano? I mean, it's throwing ash up in the atmosphere. That's got to be bad. Everything that it touches dies. That's got to be bad. Seems to me that the only potential that a volcano has at this point is the potential to destroy matter. You know what we should do? We should build a prison system around a volcano and put all of the people on death row there. Provide them with enough food for 1 year. And if the volcano erupts during that year, the volcano takes care of them. And if we do that with the prisons of the world, we theoretically could put huge amounts of money back into the society because of the money that we don't spend electrocuting people. Nature could take care of them. What do you guys think about that? What do you think? You think we can go to Congress with this? Let nature take care of all of the people that are on death rows right now. Build huge prisons around a volcano. Let nature take its course.